So this video here is how to protect your channel from being stolen. What you should do is install a virtual machine that has no login credentials in it. So basically you can go download any software, you can download, whatever. You won't get a virus, it'll steal your passwords, and if you have someone coming in, you're trying to phish and get into your machine, stealing your Windows certificates, they can't do it because you're not logged into any accounts. So to do this, you need two things. Windows Media Creation Tool. Click on Download Windows 10 Disk Image ISO file. Click on Download Tool now. Now I've already downloaded the ISO. Oops, wrong button. So you're going to want to double click on this. It's going to scan your machine, and what you want to do is download an ISO, or you know what I mean. So remember where you save it. So I would save it in this PC downloads. As you can see, it's right there. I've already downloaded it. The next thing you're going to need, and I'm going to let this run so I can show you the screen. Next thing you're going to need is VM Oracle Virtual Box. So go to downloads, and you're going to want a Windows host or whatever operating system you're running. So you click on that, and it should download the binary, which I think they're only 64-bit. So when you download the Windows, it's going to scan your machine, and it should recommend the appropriate version. So if you have a 64-bit machine, you're going to want a 64-bit Oracle. If you have a 32-bit machine, you have to have 32-bit Oracle. So just heads up. Now I've already downloaded them, so I'm going to skip that. When this finishes, I'll show you the prompt for that. The last video I made failed because my Windows went into a loop. So that was peachy. So, and I just started my Linux. I don't want to start you. Stop. I don't need you. Alright. So what you want to do is go to machine, go to new, type in Windows 10 Pro. We're just going to install Windows 10 Pro. Click next. The default recommend is 2048. I am actually going to put in 448. That's what, 496. You're going to want to create a virtual hard disk. Just keep hitting next. There's two here. This one here will automatically make it 50 gigabytes in size. If you click that. This, it'll be 50 gigabytes if you fill up that hard drive. So basically, it's going to be a small file, but over time it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. I would go with that. So we got 50 gigabytes. Go ahead and hit create. And let's go into the settings. And let's go into network. Let's take it off NAT. We're going to be a bridge adapter. System. You don't need a floppy. This stuff, this here, you don't need to worry about. It should be a core. Here we go. Processor core. 2 cores on that. Should make it a little bit faster. Alright. So the Windows 10 Media Creation Tool. When everything's done, you're going to want to create that. Installation media USB flash drive DVD right, so click next. So right now it's scanning my computer. It says Architect 64-bit. So that's recommended. That's how you're going to know what you should download. Click next. Click ISO file. Click next. So I want in downloads, this PC downloads. Windows ISO, remember the file name. I already have it, so I ain't re-downloading it. So, yeah. Alright. So when you go in here, click Start. It's going to ask you for your startup disk. This ISO is basically going to appear as a CD-ROM. Click Next. Actually, I don't feel like having it scan the internet. So I am taking off my internet now. Where is my adapter? You know what's frustrating in every Windows is they move stuff around and then they move it around in the update. And that just drives me nuts. Alrighty, we're going to disable you because I don't feel like you scanning for updates. Alright, so just go through the default, install now. Now my other video, which is my failed video, I selected home. Well, I ain't using home. I'm going to use the Pro, so I don't have a product key. Windows 10 Pro, click Next. So terms, agreements, custom install, click New, go ahead and hit Apply, OK, click Next. Now we're going through the install. See how long this takes. I added 2 cores and 4 gigs of RAM to this, so let's see what we get. And the internet's off, so it shouldn't be scaring the internet for anything. So it should just right off the installation. So yeah. So anyways, while that's going on, this morning I woke up and I seen another YouTube channel stolen, and they're holding it ransom to the creator. So far in the last month I've seen 3 stolen, and YouTube doesn't really do a whole lot. They just, I don't know. I know they don't care. Probably not. They're so big. They probably have so many people that they just can't handle it and delegate it. Probably. I don't know. Hard to tell. But maybe this will help someone keep away from thievery. It is what it is. I guess she got her channel stolen. Someone posed as a cloud gaming company trying to get, endorsement revenue. And she went to their website, and I guess the beautiful thing about this day and age is Java, and they got her login credentials, her certificate, bypassed the security in Google, got her account, stole it, and supposedly sold on the black market. So this guy is basically saying to her, I won't delete your channel as long as you make me content. Or no, he said you'll get your channel back. You can make content, but he takes the ad revenue, basically. I wonder if that makes any bit of sense, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna post videos while you take my money. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, her channel here. She's got 14K subscribers. But that's what goes on. We're able to transfer the channel. See here. Here we go. Get in touch with me if you want to get your channel back. It's completely free. Yeah, free. Yeah. Your channel is on sale in Vietnam. You create content on the channel, use your income to pay me. I will pay the blank. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? This is crazy. Let's see how my machine's going. Look at that. This is much faster than the home in my other video. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I've wasted an hour installing the home version. Oh yeah, when you see this, go to devices, upload drives, and that basically ejects the CD, ISO or whatever. I wasted an hour. An hour on that other video. That's embarrassing. See, I always use Pro, so I never use Home. That's amazing. That is amazing. Dun, 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 dun. So anyways, you can install Ubuntu on there. You can do anything. Any OS you can put in there, really. Except Mac OS. You can't put Mac OS on there. Well, you can, but you have to have a certain hardware, and you have to do special things to do that. And my laptop is the only one that can run Mac OS right now. My personal desktop does not. Look at that. In 14 minutes, I'm already at this stage. Whereas my other video that I'm going to post, my first one, my boomer video, took an hour. Quite amazing. Quite amazing. Well, that's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I turned off my internet. Well, I can't entertain you. That's a bummer. Let's I got anything? It's like watching paint dry. So I'm curious why the home version takes so much more longer to install. It's very interesting. I wouldn't think RAM and CPU core would have anything to do with that. Speeding it up. The dreaded region. So select your country. Select keyboard layout. Course. Nope. Does anyone actually ever use that? Oh, look, no Cortana. The home edition did. How embarrassing. Does anyone actually ever use that? I sure as hell don't. I'm on a desktop. I don't need Cortana to tell me anything or do stuff. I have a mouse and keyboard, so yeah. Microsoft is always late in the gate. Well, while let's do this, I'm gonna go step away real quick. Alright, well, I accidentally killed my videos, and I gotta join that. Alright, so let's shut that down. I'll turn my internet back on. Alright, internet's back up. Cat about killed me, man. Alright, so now load you back up. So anyways, now it's running. My network's back up. Do not sign into anything. You can download wherever you want to download. You can put in wherever you want, whatever web browser. As long as you don't put in your email account or anything in there, there's nothing that can be stolen. Can't be compromised. Does anyone ever use Windows Edge? Cat, get out of my computer. Come on. Killing me, dude. Killing me. Crazy cat. But anyways, I think you get the point. So if you don't, like I said, you can install this. You don't need the OEM key. The only thing it's going to do, in the bottom right corner, it's going to watermark it that eventually your machine is not registered or something like that. Don't worry about it. It's not important. You'll still get updates and all that good stuff. See, and right now, not signed in. Not signed in, so you can double check it. So as far as the internet's concerned, this is a whole different machine. Now I wouldn't, I suppose you could edit videos on there, but I wouldn't really do that. Now the nice thing is, say you get a virus on here, what I would do, let this shit off. If you go down to users, VirtualBox, or no, where is it at? Oh, right here. Windows 10 Pro, this folder here. This is basically your hard drive. So right now I've only used like 10 gigs. You back this up and say this gets compromised, you get a virus, just copy that this folder back over the previous one, and you just wiped out whatever it was. You don't have to reinstall the whole system. And a lot of people that on YouTube who make a living off of the scammer call centers, they do this a lot. So they just run a machine and someone gets in his computer, he lets them do their things and he makes fun of them. This is what they do. They run a VirtualBox and they just have a backup of that machine, and so when they steal the machine or try to hold it for ransom, he just copies over the folder. So, I hope this works for people. So you have a good day.